All right, 1992 F-250 XLT with the 460 V8 big block. I purchased this from the original owner this spring. Truck's in beautiful condition. It's been painted within the last, I'd guess, 10 years or so. Bought it from the original owner's nephew. He was selling it for that gentleman. It's in great shape. Been driving it around since I've owned it. It's rained here this morning, but body is super straight, paint's in great condition. Tires are in good shape. There is no date code on them, but the truck's been stored indoors, so there's no sort of dry rotting on them. A lot of life left. Dual tanks. One rust spot on the vehicle is going to be right behind the driver's side rearmost trim. Has a little bubble there. Otherwise, nothing really to note. Dual exhaust, still has the factory catalytic converter installed in case the buyer where they're from requires emissions. This rear tailgate piece, good shape, but it doesn't sit completely flush against the tailgate. Not a huge deal, just thought I'd note that. Does have running boards on it, and inside the door jamb are a couple metal pieces. That is from the older hoop style, I guess if you'd call it, running boards. They're replaced with these longer Weston style. Power windows and locks on this. Interior's in great shape. Bench seat with a flip down center console. The headliner is a little bit loose. It's been that way since I purchased it. A cup holder down there. And a Panasonic head unit with a CD player. So that is aftermarket. 4-wheel drive as well. There are a couple vent pieces that are missing. You can see one there and one on this one as well. Underneath the floor mat, super clean. Lumbar support on each side, both work as they should. And we'll go ahead and fire it up. Driver's side floor mat, super clean. And the steering wheel has a little wear here, nothing out of the norm for a 30-plus-year-old truck. Windshield wipers, they work. Radio works as well. Cruise control on the steering wheel. Has the front and rear tanks here. Coolant gauge does not work. And we'll actuate the fuel tank here You can see it rises a little bit. I think they're both at a similar level right now, the front and rear tanks, so not going to see much movement there. And then the lights here, hazards. The odometer gauge is going to be hard to read after the first 2 digits. It did in fact just roll over to 180, so I know it's low 180,000 miles. I've put maybe 100 miles on since it rolled over. And I did drive it back from Seattle or Gig Harbor, where the truck lived most of its life. 800 miles back here to Montana without any hiccups. And it has the overdrive button on the column shifter here. 4-wheel drive down there. 12-volt power plug. These all actuate, again, as they should. Vent. AC blows cold, heat blows hot, and all the blend doors within the dash actuate as they should. This pops down a little bit here for the CD player. Let's pull out there. Cigarette lighter, ashtray. Couple wears, or more wear on the higher wear points here. Nothing really to speak of. And we'll pop the hood and take a look underneath. Does run super smooth. The truck was left here overnight, so it is in fact cold. Super smooth, 460 big block V8. Dual exhaust is not too loud, very tasteful, nice little rumble to it. We'll give it a couple revs here. Again, 1992 F-250 460 V8 big block gas motor. Runs and drives great. 4-wheel drive.